Middle East is rapidly changing. You know, there are prophets that say the world will come to an end in the Middle East. You know that, right?
We all know about the arrival of the Mashiach. One day the Messiah would come. We know about Gog and Magog, a major war that will take place in the world, which Zechariah 14 describes. Zechariah the prophet, which describes 2/3 of the people in the world will be wiped out in moments. We know a lot of things from the prophets and from the Kabbalah and from the Gemara. It will be a massive war in the world. We call it Gog and Magog. Gog and Magog, according to the prophets, and according mainly to Zechariah 14, describe a massive attack against the nation of Israel. All the nations of the world united in the beginning. Esav and Ishmael will fight with each other, meaning Christians and Muslims will kill each other, which we see as it is right now. And then one point they'll get up and say, wait a minute, why are we killing each other? It's never going to end. We have a mutual enemy that we should both unite and kill him. Who are they? Israel. And they make a covenant and they turn against Yerushalayim and they come to take Yerushalayim by force. And at that time, women from Jerusalem, I don't want to tell you what's going to happen to them from your respect, and many people would run to hide in holes in the deserts, and it will be a disaster for X amount of time. And then the salvation will begin. HaKadosh Baruch Hu would come and interfere with the war, and will put such death to all these wicked anti-Semite people, will wipe them one after the other. This is the prophet that lives about 2,500 years ago. He described clearly a nuclear war. Yeah, I have to remind you that in his generation there were swords, spears, and bow and arrow. No bullets, no guns, no missiles, no chemical, no atomic, none of it appears in his time. The way he described the world would be, people's eyes would melt out of their holes, would become water. People would try to hold each other and save them from drowning, and their hands will come out. And he will hold the hand, there will be nothing to hold. It will melt in his hand. The Goyim will try to help each other. The revenge of Hashem will be with no mercy at them whatsoever. Who will pay the price? The wicked Gentiles, not the righteous. The righteous Gentiles who kept the 7 law and they love the Jews, or they serve Jews on the Holocaust, or things like that. It says like this: after this war, when 2/3 of the people will get wiped out, it will take years to clean the bodies. It won't be so simple. But the days of the Mashiach would finally arrive. How Mashiach would come? There would be an earthquake, as the prophet described, behind the Kotel, the Har HaZeitim, the Olive Mountain. If you stand across the street from the Western Wall on these old city buildings on their roof, you see clearly the mountains with all the graves. That's where the salvation will begin. There will be a big noise of shofar, in a word, big siren, earthquake, the mountain will split to 2 and start to shift. Water will come out of the ground, will be massive flood, and everybody in the world will know. In the beginning, they watch it on CNN. Breaking news all over.